Kobash here and True Story, and we are going to do a monster review for Pop, aka Richard Young, who's asked us to do a video on his European character account, who we just got Fire Hell Lady.
And we're sorry, Rich, that we took a couple of days to actually do this because
we've been a bit busy.
We've been a bit really busy.
A lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, some things popped up. And we see that he's got an amazing net 5 Fire Hell Lady.
I know, wow.
Raki.
I mean, that's pretty good first 5-star
yeah,
for an account.
Yeah, I know. And so we see that her
I got Fatal, so that's good.
Fatal sets. I think at this level, I think the best you can probably get is Fatal set and maybe Rage set, but Fatal set. So Fatal Blade for now is fine.
Quite a few different sets you can go for. You want obviously because of her and she does a lot of damage and she's an attack monster. You want
because of her.
Yeah, her third skill there.
Third skill, it cannot be revived if it is killed with a skill. So
you want
your attack has to count.
Yeah, so
which means
you want that last
damage.
You want that last one to actually kill whatever you're attacking. So I mean, obviously the basic meta, the default meta is attack percent, crit damage, and attack percent. And that's my computer giving me an update. Stupid computer. So you got attack percent again here and attack percent here. If you can, I mean that's great, but I really would try and get either crit damage percent or crit rate percent
on
there
the slot 4.
On that slot. And since Fatal here is a 4 set, you're really kind of wasting these 2 spots because you could be using them with something else. And for this one here, no matter what you have, no matter what rune it is, let's say it's a focus rune. Yes, you would want Blade would be a good one. But I'm just saying if you don't have Blade, if you don't have those good runes, just saying like a focus rune, whatever you have, it doesn't matter what it is. If it has that crit damage percent or crit rate percent, I would put it here in this spot. And if it's a 2 set rune, try and find maybe in this spot, get something there, here, or here, because you don't want to take up the 1 and or the 2 and 6 spot because these already have the good the good ones that you want.
Yeah.
So try and find something else if you can that has that crit damage or crit rate percent, because her crit rate is actually kind of low at 30%. You definitely want more than 50%. I mean, end game, of course, you want somewhere around like
70.
I would say 80%.
70 to 80% crit rate. But we can't even get that on our
Yeah,
best monsters right now on our
depending
account.
on what runes you have. You gotta farm those runes.
Yeah.
Some people get lucky, some people don't.
Yeah, we need to start.
I mean, obviously you
too.
want a higher crit rate because if you have a low crit rate like this at 30%, obviously you're not going to take advantage of your crit damage, even though your crit damage is only at 55%.
Right.
But that's understandable this is obviously a new account because you have 1 5-star, you have 3 5-star monsters, and then the rest are just a couple 3-stars. So obviously this is a new account.
Yeah, I know that. I looked at a couple of friends who had Raki who are consistently either 3-star Conqueror or Guardians. I know one of them account was always like a Guardian account, Guardian 2, sometimes 3 even. He has his Raki as Violent Blade with 70% crit rate and 200 something crit damage.
Wow.
And he has like some accuracy as well as he has a lot of speed subs, so which I can understand because Raki is pretty squishy. So you want her to go fast
And do as much damage as possible.
and do it, have preferably with an attack bar buffer like, I don't know, Bernard or something, and then Orion or whatever,
Right.
that would bring her up attack bar so that she can go faster than people. But this is like towards the end game. But for now, if you can have Fatal Blade or Rage Blade with crit damage attack, that would really work out for this level right now.
Her first skill, she does put dots on, so you want to take advantage of taking maybe an extra turn and try and take advantage of that, putting those dots on your enemies as well.
Yeah, with violent. But that's only if you have like amazing violent runes.
If you've got it.
But I would say Rage Blade it's
basic meta.
well actually not the necro.
The
has
default meta. Rage
Yeah.
blade, crit rate, crit damage, crit rate,
Anyway,
or attack percent. Ugh, attack, crit damage, attack.
and so yeah, so hopefully that helps. Violent blade or rage blade or fatal blade attack crit damage attack and a shear. I
so you
wish
got
we
some
have
time.
a shear on our account, but we don't. But
we
I
don't?
used to. No, we don't have a shear. I used to have one on my old account, and I used to have him ruined as rage energy or rage will. And I know some people go with violent on a shear, but I went with rage because I had really good runes. With really really good HP percentage subs and attack a crit rate percentage on my rage runes at that time. On our old account, not Koa Bosk account.
True stories.
Yeah, on Trusori account long time ago. So I did it with rage will or rage blade. I can't remember. So I did it with HP crit damage on slot 4 and HP, and that would consistently do 7,000 to 8,000 per hit on Ashir's third skill massacre. I think it does like five times. It hits like 5 times,
like 4 or 5 times.
4 or 5 times, and that's pretty.
It's kind of hard to tell how
damage.
fast he goes. He actually goes pretty quick.
Yeah, it's pretty good damage. So, and you want him a little faster, and I see that you do have for this level really pretty good speed subs for what you have. So yeah, for now I think energy is all fine, but once you start getting like rage, HP percentage runes and stuff like that, don't throw them away and save them for a share, and make it HP crit damage HP, and then he'll start to do really a lot of great damage. Or you can go violent just to be annoying, if you can get like amazing violent
Did I
runes.
say 13? Oh, come on, Rich. No, don't do that. Don't waste your mana on going too high on these level
Yes.
4 and level 5 runes. I mean, level a 5-star rune, I'd say maybe 12 at the most.
Yeah.
But you don't want to go really higher than that until you get to the 6-star runes.
Right.
And then try and go over that, because you're just kind of wasting. I know it's probably not a lot of mana actually at this point, because it's only a 4-star rune, but still.
Yeah. Crawler. We don't know anything about Crawler because we never tested him, never had a friend who had him. But I'm
We might
assuming.
have him in storage or something. He might be collecting dust somewhere, but yeah, we never used him.
And Rich has a high level account on Global, so he knows, not to put defense percentage and everything. He probably hasn't had a chance to get the good drops on this account
But
because
this
it's
isn't
still
just
low
for
level.
Rich, though. This is also, well, I mean, it is for Rich, for the hell
Right,
of it,
right,
but
right.
It's also for other people as
For
well.
other people as well. For other people who don't know, of course, defense percentage, crit damage percentage on slot 4, and defense percentage for Crawler, I believe. And then, of course, at this level, Rich, maybe you can try and farm for Belladon, maybe, or
Harpy, Fire Harpy.
Fire Harpoo might be.
Oh, Harpoo. sorry.
Harpoo, which does the attack buff, might be if you can farm her on. She might be really easy for him to farm, and that way on Fire Day, and that way he can have a attack buffer for Hell Lady as well as a healer.
Right,
So
and Belladon also does the defense break.
Defense
so that's
break, so-
also good for Hell Lady, because if you can get the defense break and have Hell Lady do her third skill,
yeah,
boom, gone.
So I would immediately probably farm for Harpoo, Fire Harpoo, and also
Belladon,
Belladon.
if at all possible. I mean, I know they're really easy to farm because they drop all the time. You just gotta find a channel that someone has them.
I just say Fire Harpoo maybe first, just because it's so easy to farm her, and it's so easy to level her up.
Doesn't she drop?
Yeah. No, Fire Harpoo does not drop. She's
The Fire Harpy drops, right? One of them.
No, I think
What?
it's the Wind Harpoo.
Oh, is it
that
the wind?
drops.
Oh, yeah, you may be right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, well, hopefully we weren't so confusing.
Hopefully that helps you out there, Rich. Hopefully that helps anyone else out that's looking at, Neo State Agent. Hopefully that helps anyone else out as well. We really appreciate you commenting, Rich. Thank you for your support and asking us to do this. Really appreciate it. Not enough people ask us to do that, so...
We actually have another person, but I don't have my line working. Chalissa from channel 106, and I don't have line working, so we'll have to add. She asked us to add her online, and then But So
Something else
thank
to
you
look for.
so much. Oh, we're
What?
going to be hopefully in an hour or two. We're going to be doing a mass summoning video.
Oh yes.
Not our
No.
scrolls, but our
Guild leader?
guild leader. He
Mhm.
saved up, I think, a couple of months worth of scrolls and legendaries
Oh, that
and
is
light and darks, and so we're really hoping we're getting something for
and
him.
after Belladonna, or not after Belladonna, after the new monsters that came out, they kind of nerfed our summoning rates, as a lot of people saw. So I think because of those new monsters, they're trying to milk our money. Shame on you, come to us. But hopefully, since it's been out for like a month now, I think, so hopefully
Yeah.
those summoning rates have gone up a little bit better. So hopefully we'll get a lot of lightning. And we look forward to seeing you guys again. Thank you for stopping by, and have a good night.